What's up, guys? It's your boy Stump, and this carpal tunnel. Anyways, welcome back to another Critical Ops updates video. Today we're looking at the 1.18.0 beta patch notes. It's been out for a while, I know. You've seen me use it in a couple of my ranked 101 videos. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and go over the patch notes now because I can. Alright, so the main thing that you guys already know about from watching my videos is the Commands tab. One of the things that they've added, so they've added Room Owner, which means essentially the room owner has the ability to use the commands and can give permissions for whoever else wants to have access to the Commands tab. So some of the commands are kick player, mute player, freeze player, change team, mostly for the Simon Says and hide and seek videos that have been on YouTube as of recently, but this also can be used for competitive purposes, which I think is a good step towards making Critical Ops a more competitive, friendly mobile game. They're getting on my good side here, but the one thing that I think they could add to make it just that much better is having some sort of replay system in place. I've talked about this a lot. If you know anything about these update videos, I constantly try and push out the replay system. Like, we need a replay system. It's going to help a lot, not just with helping players understand what they're doing wrong, but help them understand why other players are better than them, sometimes because they are better or sometimes they're hacking, which that could be the case in some instances, but not always. They also read off whoever activates the command. Also more special commands, slap player, set health, add money, or give equipment. Now this is the one that I like to use a lot in my ranked 101 videos because it gives me the ability to show you on the fly what grenade throws you can use in certain situations and what weapons are good for whatever scenarios. But one thing that I think could be better or improved on for this, as I've already played the beta, is they should have it just as the buy menu from when you're in spawn. So you tap that, it pulls up the buy menu, you tap grenades, you tap whatever grenades you want, you tap out of it. Essentially, it's having the buy zone from the spawn all over the map. I think that's going to be more efficient. Plus, it just takes forever when you're scrolling up trying to find the weapon or grenade that you want. So, moving on. Third-person holsters. They're introducing a new visual feature in Critical Ops which allows players to see which weapons and gear each player is carrying. Hence, the main weapon, the side weapon, and grenades as well. And so the pistols actually go in the pistol holster, and the primary weapons are on the backs of the characters, and the throwables are strapped to their chest. So we'll go in game here soon and show you guys exactly what we're talking about here. Another thing they're doing is they're doing large server-side changes. They're making changes in their server code to hopefully fix performance issues. I haven't noticed anything because my ping's bad because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I'm on beta, which it's only available in Europe for some reason because I have 275 ping average. So yeah. Alright, but enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into some of the action. Alright, so we're in here, and as you can see, wait a minute. Did it? I thought it, oh, look at, did you see that? The smoke grenade moves, depending on your position, to where the other guy's at. Don't worry, no one's on the other side. That's just my, this is just my alt account for Critical Ops on my phone. But, as you can see the pistol holstered. You can see his knife holstered. You can see his grenades on his chest, which I think looks pretty cool. And if I could switch his weapon here, yep, you can see his weapon's on his back. So is the bomb. And now he's dead. Alright, now actually, I didn't buy his grenades for him. So let's go ahead and see if we can get his grenades. Wait, hold on a second. That's weird. Alright, so I'm looking at my phone here, and it says he's got all his grenades. Oh, okay, so he just had to switch to them. So that's a bit of a bug. So after you die with full grenades, the grenades don't show up on your belt anymore, which is not good. So that could be fixed. Let's go ahead, get into some of the commands. Alright, so at co-room owner, it just goes in, adds a co-room owner, which gives them access to the commands as well. So go ahead and do that. So now he's a co-room owner. Well, my phone guy is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go through these. Kick player, set kick player for a certain amount of time, which is very useful, especially for players being toxic or players that shouldn't be in there but have found out the password anyways. Mute player keeps them from using the chat. Freeze player keeps player in a frozen state, and selecting the arrows determines if they're mute or unmute, freeze or unfrozen, spectator, collision, or breach. Alright, now the special commands. Now we can give damage to different players, whatever we want. So we'll go 100, which is the max we could give. So we're going to slap Johnny Boy. He just drops everything. That's awesome. That's funny. Just drops dead. Alright, the next one I'm pretty sure is set health. So I'm just going to check this at him. That did some damage, I think. Yeah, he's got 84 now. So we're going to go in, we're going to fix that, say, I'm sorry, bud, didn't mean to do that to you. Set his health back to 100, and he's back to 100. Alright, so now he's at 16. We'll go ahead and set it to 100 again. Just to show you that it's effective. Yep. Super effective. Now we're going to go ahead and just kill him off. If you can't tell, my ping is very terrible. And so is my phone accounts, which is not good, considering that the only Wi-Fi I have out here is DSL Wi-Fi, and I'm down in the basement for reasons you do not need to understand, nor should you worry about. I am happy with my life choices. Now comes the fun part, which I enjoy the most, but I wish it was more efficient, is the give weapon option. So we're going to give this guy a deagle. As you can see, it switched to his... What? Hold on a second. That's not right. You see that, right? That doesn't look right. Hold on a second. I'm going to switch weapons for him. There we go. So that's a bit bugged. So it doesn't quite switch the weapon until you actually switch it out. That's weird. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give this guy an AR like his SG-551. I'm pretty sure it's the only one with a skin on it. Yep, and this one doesn't look like it's got any problems with it. So, that's essentially it. And if we were to give him any more grenades, they would just fly out. Like if we give him a smoke grenade, his extra smoke grenade will fly out, and it just be an extra smoke grenade. So yep, those are all the commands. And this is the third person model view. One more time, just going to look at his rifle on his back. He's got his pistol in his holster, got his bomb on his back, he's got the grenades on his chest, his knife on his thigh, and a bullet in his head. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay safe. Bye bye.